When the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizit, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello and welcome to D6 Tricks Legends of the Wildlands, the weekly show where we play some D&D inspired by Breath of the Wild, but mostly we have a whole lot of fun and hope we don't encounter the dread Nilbog. No one wants the Nilbog. I am your host, Alex Beckham. Hello, hello, hello. That's me. That's my lovely voice you're hearing, and you're going to be hearing a lot for the next 3 hours or so. And with me, as always, is my lovely casting crew of players. We have Anne.
Every week I forget the Nilbog exists, and every week I am reminded that the Nilbog exists.
We have Atwas.
Hello, gamers.
We have Juno.
For real, I'm still recovering from the Knowledge Keeper thing. I'm just probably the most legendary moment, for me in a while.
We have Professor Moore.
Hello, hello, hello.
We have Queen Creeps.
He's following me in my dreams, man. He won't leave me alone.
Oh no, he's loose. And we have
On site.
And we have Toonwolf.
I am genuinely concerned now that the Nilbog is going to crash the party.
I mean, the Nilbog is in the random encounter tables for your region of Sedaria. There's always a chance the Nilbog can show up.
Chance of encountering a Nilbog is never zero.
Never zero. So, we have a YouTube channel. If you're watching us before, not live, then you're probably on that YouTube channel. But we have a YouTube channel to catch up with all the previous episodes that led up to this. But for the last time on, let's do a quick recap. Our heroes were looking for the Jack of Brambles on a mission from a merchant known as Duke Petronio to basically make the Jack of Brambles stop partying quite so hard in return for a merchant ring, which would allow them remote access to several traveling merchants throughout Sedaria. Not having an exact location, they decided to basically explore the northern Fey woods of Sedaria looking for leads. They found several interesting locations, including a massive upturned insect hive, a tree that towered over the canopy that was home to a talking owl known as the Knowledge Keeper, who indeed kept knowledge and had quite a temper on him, but did impart some information. The whereabouts of Princess Song were hidden from the mists of time. She had some kind of enchantment that was given to her by a bard of the previous court of Sedaria, a bard known as Ms. Raleigh, who, later that night, the group remembered, oh, that was the name of a revenant that went through camp. Okay, that's a little spooky. And they also asked about the location of the Dwarven Seal of Sedaria that would help them get access to the central castle. The Knowledge Keeper told them that they sought the Temple of Divinity in Copper. Afterwards, they continued exploring, finding the magical Fey village of Philanora, which flit in between the realms of the Fey and the material plane. After doing some looking around, talking to people, getting rumors, and trying to come to grips with the fact that Philanora works on a barter system and not any type of currency, they then got directions towards the Jack of Brambles court, and headed there over the next several days, briefly stopping to investigate a hobgoblin fort, from which mechanical sounds very, very similar to the ones made by Megan could be heard. They decided that, given the sheer amount of hobgoblins within, going and charging the fort was not a viable option quite yet, so they decided to leave that for a later problem, and went back towards the glade of the Jack of Brambles, where they're at the location, and it just looks like a pretty peaceful meadow with a lovely pond in the middle of it. And that is where we are going to resume our story.
Great story.
Great story, guys. Anyway.
Sorry, I had to minimize a bunch of stuff.
I'm just taking this in. So I'm just taking this in. Getting this little sense of our surroundings here. It's a very nice bramble glade.
Mm-hmm. Looks very nice. You don't see any brambles in sight, though.
Glade.
Must be called Bramble Glade because that's where the Bramble guy lives. Not necessarily because they're
The Bramble guy.
Bramble guy.
Bramble Josh, they call him.
Did we lose Zidane somewhere?
He might be under one of your tokens.
Everyone moves. Just shifts 5 feet.
Nyx was hiding Zidane, boys.
I smell your farts.
Shut up.
That was not canon. It's not canon.
I don't want to know if Zidane knows that word, and I don't think I ever want to know anyway.
Oh, wait, there's like a throne thing up here or something.
There's a what
Ooh.
up here?
Like, look up north. There's like a seat over there.
Oh, looks like there's a little bit of a.
Why?
Indeed.
I apparently cannot see that far.
Oh.
Maybe if we
So-
walk the path.
Yeah. Yeah, walk along the path and you'll be able to see it more with fabulous light getting there.
Fabulous light. As opposed to
Ah.
normal light?
As opposed to normal light, yes.
Wow.
As you get closer, you notice that there is a runic carving, like a star point with 7 points on it, on a stone dais that has been lifted a couple feet off the ground. Surrounding it are several pillars, as well as several chairs, which look pretty ornate and fancy.
Interesting.
Ooh. it's
Is there any, like,
circle.
writing at all, like, carved anywhere? Or is it just the, just ornate decoration?
There appears to be writing in Sylvan along the border of this star.
Ooh. What does it say?
Thou speaketh Sylvan, I see.
Yes.
Thou speaketh Sylvan. Okay. It basically says, within lies the court of the Jack of Brambles. Enter freely and as friends.
Aww. He thinks we're friends? We haven't even met him.
Megan says, let's be polite at
Ooh.
first.
Yeah.
This is weird. So there's 5 seats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd assume we have to sit on the seats, but the problem is there's more than 5 of us.
Is there anything behind these stairs?
Forest.
Woods.
Woods.
Well,
All right.
before we do that, give me a moment. Tiger's gonna like sling their pack off, dig through it, fucking come out with like a bottle of perfume, put it on, prestidigitate themselves clean. It wouldn't do to arrive with grime after all. And then approach.
Megan looks at her body. Rickard decides she needs a car wash.
Oh, I can help with that. And Ty can like snap, prestidigitate her clean as well.
Ah. Thanks. Ty turns back before she can walk into the spring and possibly get grime in it, which probably the Jack of Brambles would not like. It is a pretty nice looking spring after all.
True.
Probably not a good idea to do that.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to test the chair theory.
Green and such.
Oh,
Drape self across highest chair.
right. I'll go to this chair.
Hold on. Megan's butt. Is Megan's
Also-
butt big enough? Is the chair big enough for Megan's butt?
The chair's big enough for Megan's butt.
Okay.
But then thing doesn't
Blank.
help. Okay, you might have to sit in someone's nah.
All right. As oh, never mind. Zidane got out of the chair.
Zidane basically just gets up, just kind of like gestures to the chair for Nizip. Just
No, you can go ahead first.
me, small, you sit.
Okay.
All right. As 5 people have a seat in the chairs, the runic pattern starts glowing, and everyone on the dais and in the chairs starts glowing as well. There is a flash of light, and this chorus of laughter surrounds you before the white light fades away, and you find yourself before a majestic-looking garden. Beyond some of the hedges, you can see several satyrs and women who appear to be made entirely out of tree bark or leaves, flitting around having a good time. Standing directly in the path, there is a knight clad in green armor, green plate armor, with a shield emblazoned with, I'm just checking the pattern, a sunburst-like pattern with a tree in the background of said sunburst. He wears a cloak of leaves all fused together in various colors, mostly springtime leaves. And he looks over all of you as you approach. And to you as comrades, he asks.
As friends.
Yeah, friends.
He seems to be taking in basically everyone's measures, staring for a very long time before he finally speaks again. Cause no trouble. And vanishes into one of the hedges.
I like how he actually faded out as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Just
Oh, man,
Homer
if I-
Simpson into that.
If my Camelot mythology is anything to go by, I don't think we should piss off any green-clad knights. Let's
Valid, I'll say. That's valid.
let's cause no trouble.
Don't fuck with the bouncers.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Cause all
plan
the
to.
trouble. Got it.
Bouncers?
Guards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More or less.
Why do the Dryads have health bars?
They have
They
health
have
bars
health?
on by default. Anyway,
Okay.
as you enter and go further in, you can see all around you are more and more satyrs and dryads just having a raucous good time, laughing, cackling, kind consuming herbs of various colors and sizes and odors, smoking them sometimes, drinking. You can see a dryad to the south going, "Guys, it's not a hard maze! Just go left! Your other left!" But apparently whoever's in there is just too absolutely wasted to follow those instructions.
They got the Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 guest AI for these maze goers.
Ha.
I'm glad one of you got it.
Pathfinding, what's that?
Exactly.
Just to confirm from last time, have we had confirmation that this is an official part of the Spring Court, or is this kind of like the Walking City we just saw?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
You don't know.
Oh.
It's a party.
It's a party.
It's a party.
It's a kegger of a party.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are at the Rager.
Is
How's
it
Swift
loud?
doing?
Yes.
I don't even know what Swift is. Oh, there she is.
Yes. I'm imagining Swift with like 5 different joints in her mouth.
She's got sunglasses on, throws up devil horns.
God, we've been here
This
for a
is
minute.
Scooby.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you partying hard in the middle of a party.
All right, let's go. Well, we're not really here to party, but let's entertain ourselves.
It would be rude to go to a party and not have fun, is all I'm saying.
Megan decides to like boogie down or whatever. Just like you know the gecko, dancing gecko toothless / toothless. She's trying to do that.
She's doing a little
Yeah.
dance. Excellent.
Hey, Swift, go ahead and party harder for me, okay?
You got it. Megan, roll performance to see how amazingly you dance.
Yeah, get down!
Yeah.
Get
All
down.
right.
Oh,
not very
so
good.
Oh.
That was so close to a 20.
Listen, all that matters is she's attempting to have fun.
Yeah, Megan is
Yeah.
attempting to have fun. There's some laughter and some cries of, "You go, girl!" You're not sure if they're legitimate or not, but people are enjoying that you're trying to have fun here. The dryad backs away.
Oh.
Listen, I am a big robot and I don't want to hit anybody.
Oh, bless. Which way was the maze, sorry?
South.
This way.
South, right.
As I'm walking around, can I have realized that there's a thing.
Sorry, say again today?
Never mind, I looked at my thing wrong. Today's just casually looking around, enjoying the flowers, enjoying the fauna, the flora and the fauna, and all there's the good prettiness.
Yeah, there's plenty of good prettiness. In a lowered central court around a fountain of some kind, there are 3 unique-looking fae compared to all these dryads and satyrs gossiping. There is one man who is wearing a what appears to be a giant orchid flower as clothes, like the planty. I am very bad with plant biology, but like the stem of the flower is represented by a green suit of armor that he's wearing, with leaves covering his arms, and the orchid flower is like a little collar around him that's blooming outward. He's having a good time, double fisting some drinks, and standing near him appear to be 2 human-sized mantises in knight's armor, with twin rapiers sheathed at their sides.
Zay's just kind of enthralled by these individuals. Doesn't get near because he's a little worried that, hey, don't. But also, this is fascinating to him. This is some new things. This is pretty. A little scared. He's just like a little in awe. He's kind of in awe of these creatures.
They They pay Swift no mind. Swift is having a rager just wherever. Swift cannot be contained. Yeah, down south, Nyx and Nizip, you're over by the Dryad who's just crying, "Your other left! No! How many lefts do you think you have?" She notices the two of you standing next to her and is like, "Satyrs, what can you do?"
Yeah. Need someone to go and get him out?
That would be helpful. It's not a very hard maze, but apparently it is when you're 7 drinks deep.
Oh, well, I like a bit of a
believe that.
challenge. All right, let's go this way. Wait, no, not that way. All right, we'll split up.
Split up and search for clues.
Also, while Nyx is doing this, they're gonna cast Prestidigitation, and they're gonna create the illusion that cherry blossoms are falling across their poncho.
Okay.
Just to fit in with the theme.
Yeah. You look very, very shiny as you do so. There is a satyr in the central part of the maze over where you are, Nyx, who is drinking from a fountain.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, man, this is the good kush.
That's water.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah. I mean, by the looks of it, you definitely need some.
I need to have more of this water, he says, just diving in.
Oh, okay. All right, well, he knows the stairs are there, so that's fine.
Mhm.
Let's go find the... God, there's so many of them!
There are a couple of satyrs in here.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Nizip!
Oh, hey! Look at me, I'm a satyr sandwich! I'm a little wee potato sandwich, he says, moving his hand up and down like it's a mouth.
Hey there, sir. Are you a little lost?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go, like, left or something, but, like, left is relative, you know?
Oh, we can help you out.
Oh, this is like one of those Knights and Names riddles where one of you tells left and one of you tells right. Oh, let me see if I can brainpower it. He turns to Nizip. If I asked the other one which way is left, what would they say?
They would say they're the direction of left.
Gotcha! And the satyr, like, leaps into the air with his goat legs over Nyx. Ha! I knew that was the real left! Oh my god, what is this? I want it.
It's called water.
I want it! He dives into the fountain again also.
All right, that's 2 down. However many more to go.
Well, I can see at least 2 up ahead.
Hey there, you lost?
Oh, me? No, I'm just having a smoke break. You want some weed?
I don't, but I know someone who definitely would.
He appears to be holding actual weeds.
I communicate telepathically to Swift. Hey, I know a guy who can hook you up.
Say no more, motherfucker!
Hello, friend. Are you in need of assistance?
He just falls asleep right where he is.
Honk shoe indeed.
Honk you indeed.
Can I try and lift him to carry him toward the fountain?
Sure, athletics check.
Oh boy.
You're strong, right?
No.
Yeah, you're a rogue. You're oh my god. Okay. You do
Hysterical
manage.
strength.
You do manage to like just grab the satyr's arms, lift him into the air, and have enough force behind you to drag him without issue over to the fountain. Plop.
Just gonna drop his ass in.
You're just gonna drop the sleeping guy's ass into the fountain.
Yes.
You plop him down into the fountain. Blah! I'm up. Whoa!
There you go. Welcome back.
Thanks, man. Got any weed?
Guy over there does. We need to try and bring him over here.
Oh, fuck yeah!
No, stay here.
I'll communicate to Swift. Can you lead them over to the fountain?
Hey, they say, my narc friend says you should go over to the fountain. And one of the satyrs, the weed satyr goes, I'm not actually lost. I'm an introvert. I don't really like parties all that much.
Well, your friend's worried about ya.
Oh. Tell her I'll come out when I'm good and ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, you got any weed? Says the other satyr. Oh, hell yeah.
Right. A bit more around. I think that's
The
all of
weed
them, but
satyrs.
let's have a go.
Yep.
Weed satyrs?
That's another
Okay,
dryad.
everything's clear on this side?
You have cleared out everyone from the maze.
Good.
Yep.
Now we have to get out of the maze.
Have you tried going left?
Just go left.
Just gotta tap it. Right, I will go tell the druid we found them all.
Thank you. It's it gets really hard sometimes being the designated teleporter.
Oh. Why don't you take a break?
She gestures vaguely over to the maze. That's why.
Well, do you want me to get you anything?
I'm supposed to be stone cold sober. Designated
No,
teleporter.
I mean just like just water or something.
I filled up before we got here. Thank you for the offer. I'm fine. I'm gonna try not to explode from stress.
Okay, well, don't explode. It's not healthy. Have a good day.
You too, I guess. All right.
Well, bye.
Well, bye. What's everyone else doing for party time?
Well, Trill feels tremendously underdressed. And is just kind of like casually like looking around at the flowers, trying to identify any that he might know and seeing if like he can learn about any that he doesn't.
All right. Make a nature check then.
Good start.
Good start. The best you can recognize, there's some like hedges, orchids, a couple roses, and cherry blossoms here and there. But a lot of these plants seem native to the Feywild and not the material plane.
Mhm.
And that's an area of expertise you aren't as much of an expert in.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Well, I would first like to ask around for where the refreshments are, and secondly, find some people to make some small talk with. Might as well ask about Petronia while we're here. Maybe somebody knows some more about the feud, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Refreshments you can get just about anywhere. One of the satyrs jokes, "Oh yeah, refreshments right here," and starts gnawing on some of the flowers. But you do get like small shots of some kind of liquid that you're pretty sure is alcoholic passed around.
Shots.
Excellent.
Shots. And one of the satyrs hears the name Petronio and laughs uproariously. The guy with the dancing kobolds, right? With the jazz hands and all that.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh man, that guy. What a hoot. Absolute mood killer, but what a hoot. You know?
Oh yeah, for certain. Definitely a character, that's for sure.
100%. Like, funniest dude from the Winter Court you could ever imagine.
Winter Court, eh? Huh, interesting.
Yeah. He doesn't keep, like, much in touch with them, but, like, what do I know? I spend most of my time here. It's been... He looks at his wrist. Someone took my wrist sundial!
Is it on his other wrist?
It's on his other wrist.
Ty just sort of like gently takes the other hand and lifts like his other hand and lifts it up. I found it.
Oh my god, you're a hero!
Better believe it.
You're right, so it's been couple months since I came here. Been partying nonstop, you know?
Holy shit.
Yeah, like, it's always party time when the Jack has a say.
I mean, when in court, I guess. Do you happen to know where the Jack of Brambles would be, by any chance?
Oh, he'll find you if you party long enough.
All right. Well, appreciate it.
And almost as if on cue, there is a rustle from the nearby hedge, and like bursting through, attached by several intertwining bramble tendrils, there is what appears to be a scarecrow, a pretty bulky looking one, but his little jack-o'-lantern carved pumpkin head is burning with a green magical fire. He's got a rope wrapped around his neck, dangling from the neck, going down to the waist, and wrapping around there is a sort of belt. And he has several bramble vines bursting from his collar, one of which is holding another pumpkin, one of which is holding a very large glass of glowing liquid, and two of which just kind of wrap around the neck, making the neck very, very, very busy with all sorts of things around it. But this scarecrow briar figure bursts from the hedge and is like, Well! Mortals have come to party! Ha! Haven't seen mortals in many an age! Come on! Eat, drink, be merry! Tomorrow you may die, that wouldn't be fun!
So that's why he's called Jack. He's got a jack-o'-lantern for a head. I see.
He's massive, holy shit.
Yeah.
That is a great pumpkin.
Yeah, there are a lot of vines attached to this man.
That is a thick pumpkin.
Nizip is just like, oh, this is how Tig feels.
This is how tight.
Nyx will wave up and just be like, thank you for being a great host!
He moves the pumpkin down so it's looking you directly in the eye, the arm pumpkin, not the head pumpkin, and says, but of course, I'm the best host! Ask anyone in the Feywild! Except maybe the Winter Court, no one likes them.
Yeah, so I've heard. But yeah, we'll enjoy it as best we can.
That's why we're here or anything.
Righto! I've got some other mingling to do. So he disappears into the bramble and appears in another one, being like, well, if it ain't the Count of Orchids, I haven't seen you in a swan's age! And starts mingling with him and the mantises.
Count of Orchids. Oh, wait, shoot, we gotta tell him to be quiet, but I don't want to tell him to be quiet.
Yeah, that's kind of why we're here, Nick.
I know, but he's just so nice!
Megan asks because she genuinely doesn't know about magic very much. She's a big robot to swords, but she asks if there's like some sort of glamour or something that could hide the noise from outside or whatever. If that sort of thing exists.
I mean, yeah, there are a number of spells that can cause silence and do that sort of thing. I'd imagine it's well within the realm of possibility.
Megan suggests that might be reasonable and allow the partying to go on without the noise bothering people.
True.
Yeah. Do any of us know such a spell?
I don't have anything like that personally.
Spells I know involve stabbing people.
Also, it would If I think about it, I could maybe learn something similar, but it would be more of like a temporary effect. For something permanent, you'd need, more than just combat magic. You know what I mean?
Reagan nods and
assume-
she suggests discussing it with the Jack of Brambles, who may have a better idea of where to find such a thing. Or-
Yeah.
Solve such a problem.
Good call. Smart idea.
After all, it is his party, his responsibility. He's the
Yeah.
host.
Yeah, true.
I guess.
Although it doesn't seem like they like the Winter Court too much here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so accommodating that might be a little bit of a hard sell.
I don't think anyone we've spoken to likes the Winter Court.
Yeah, so I feel it's going to be a case of what can we do for him in order for him to do that.
Well... What's the worst thing he can do? Say no? And Tig will just start moving over. And join the conversation. See how that's going.
Mm-hmm. And the Orchid Count is in the middle of telling a story. 13 whole werewombats! I didn't think so many could fit in there! And he and the Mantises and the Jack of Brambles laugh uproariously.
Holy shit.
Also, just
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry, just really quickly, because I really should be doing this anytime we're in a different environment. I'm just gonna cast Sonic Whispers on me to Tig and Nyx, so in case we get split up, we have some communication.
Smart.
For 3 hours.
Hey, not bad.
Hey.
Jack, if I may have a moment of your attention, please.
Oh, do you also have a joke?
Fuck. This is me clutching my head. Suddenly, I've never heard a joke in my entire life.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't say anything about pumpkins, it might insult him.
Why would you even bring that up, Nyx? Why would you even suggest that?
You tell one racist joke, and all of a sudden, all the health bars are
Listen, you.
because they want to kill you.
Shit. Fuck.
Take your time.
Or yeah.
I'm trying to think of a joke now.
Yeah, help me out. Thank you.
Hang on. Spring jokes. Oh, tell him this. Why are waterbeds so bouncy? They're filled with spring water.
Tig like turns slowly, and you get a look, and it's just like it's the epitome of, you know, when Twitch chat hits you with the question mark. It's that. It's that. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe it's all in the delivery. Tig will just sort of shrug. And, yeah, fucking let her rip. Do you know why spring beds are so, why fucking water beds are so bouncy?
Why are spring beds so bouncy?
Megan says, "Nice."
Oh, this is what I get for misspeaking.
Abort! Abort! Abort!
God.
You see the
dying.
glow inside the jack-o'-lantern head slowly dim,
Oh god.
and the smile slowly get flatter as if he's trying to look nice.
Wait, you could save this. Because bed bugs in there, and they only have their babies in the spring.
Nizip is
Such an
now giving that
unhinged
same look to
answer.
Nyx.
Megan turns to Nyx and suggests that they tell the joke if they're so confident about that one.
All right, I will cautiously sidle over. Oh, what's that? We're talking jokes?
Yes, we were. The light comes back, the smile comes back. Do you have a joke?
Yeah, I've got one about the pregnant bedbug.
The what?
The pregnant bedbug. They're having a baby in the spring.
I think you just told the punchline before the joke.
No, that's what the joke is.
The joke is biology.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I tried.
Here we go. Why
Okay.
do dwarven bards sound better by candlelight?
Oh,
I don't know. Why do they?
Because you could put wax in your ears.
It's funny because sometimes I'm filled with wax myself, and it doesn't help. He just cackles. You get slow claps from the mantises.
My mother is a dwarf, Tyke.
Tyke just shrugs. They don't give a
Should have
shit.
thought of a better joke then.
Oh, I guess it was a bit funny. Hey, shut up! Oh, you know what? Nyx just leaves. Fuck this.
Okay, bye.
That's what you get for suggesting that they tell it. We're talking about racist pumpkin jokes.
Right, shut it!
Right. You said you wanted a moment of me time, and I'm assuming that wasn't the moment you wanted.
Not quite, no, thank you. But, actually, we're here. We got asked to speak to you on someone's behalf, a certain Petronio, if you're familiar.
Ah, that old lovable buzzkill. I'm familiar with him.
Yeah. He's actually been having a lot of trouble with noise pollution, one might say. And he's kind of a bit too much of a... Tag, shifts a little bit. He's kind of too much of a coward to bring it up to you himself. Is there any way to maybe cut down on the noise between you and him?
The party goes awfully quiet. It's that bit where the music stops midway through a track and someone says something, is there any way you can cut down on the noise? And the Jack of Brambles just stares. You want me to quiet down on a party? For Petronio?
I mean, if there's any way to, I don't know, have a barrier or something like that,
You should have led
then
with
you
that
can make all the
joke.
noise you want. I don't know, you're not laughing.
Well, I'm assuming that this is a joke, because surely no one would be fool enough to ask that of me in the middle of a party.
So, you're just completely not going to consider coming to any sort of compromise at all whatsoever?
For Petronio? Why would I?
Why not?
Well, he's a miserable little grump who can't let bygones be bygones, and half a continent away still complains about there being noise from a party. That's why not. Those are some pretty good reasons.
Kind of hard to come back home if you can't feel comfortable in it at all.
Sounds like a him problem. Besides, the kind of home he wants to come back to, I do not want in Sideria.
Why not?
Welcome to summer. I may be part of the spring court, but I dabble in summer a lot. And during those months, and autumn if I'm feeling particularly generous, I am the Fae's barrier, per se, against incursions into Sideria from the Prince of Frost.
Is that familiar at all, the Prince of Frost?
I don't think we've heard of him.
Make an Arcana check.
Sure. 27, not 20.
Nat 20. Okay. You have heard the tales of the Prince of Frost. He is a very, very powerful Archfey. Basically the de facto leader of the Winter Court. He was the son of Queen Titania, leader of the Seelie Fae, and fell in love with a mortal woman. But she... Actually, no, sorry. Got that mixed up. He fell in love with a beautiful Fae woman, but she ran off with a mortal man and left him so brokenhearted that his heart and his whole domain essentially froze over with sorrow and with wrath. He sought to utterly destroy them, but the woman and her mortal lover used powerful magic to fling themselves through time to a time where hopefully the Prince of Frost will have forgiven them. He never has, and he's never forgiven mortals either, as a whole.
Damn.
Heavy.
Yeah, seriously. So it's just preventing... Figure out what to say. I mean, you provide a great and valuable service, then. In that case, thank you. Thank you very much for doing so.
That I do, aye.
Is there any way that perhaps, I don't know, could a barrier be put up that way you don't have to stop the party or anything like that, or even quiet down? I'm just trying to come to some sort of a solution here.
I could look into that and take a break from my hard work of keeping this party going and entertaining all my fine and lovely guests. But it would have to be worth me time.
What would make it worth your time?
The way I see it, there are two options. One, if you feel confident that such a barrier wouldn't be needed and people like you could deal with the Prince of Frost and his retinue, then you'd prove it in a trial by combat. The second way would be to do a couple of favors for me.
I guess... What would... Any ideas as to what those favors would be?
Well, you can decide between all of you who does what. But let me give you some ideas. First, one of you gives me some of your time I'll need that time to do the research. It'll only be a couple of years, nothing too serious. Second, I'm going to need you to drink this. One of you to drink this anyway. And he holds out a cup full of eerily glowing liquid that has, like, noticeable brambles floating in it. And the third, there are 3, I work in 3s.
Of course.
There is, let me put it this way. Once you get this item in your hands and away from the owner, you can just call upon me and I'll go get it. There is a certain violin, a fiddle if you will, that I've had my eye on for some time. If you could get that for me, that would be swell.
All right.
And who might
And
the
does-
current owner be?
I'm sure you're already familiar.
I see. And as for the trial by combat, who would we be fighting?
Why, the keeper of the barrier, of course.
Hmm. Would you be so gracious as to allow me to confer with my compatriots?
Take your time.
Thank you very much.
If it helps, I'll try not to kill any of you during the trial by combat.
Good to know and very appreciated. Thank you. And Tag will step away a bit.
Alright.
Turn the music up!
Turn the music back up! We're partying again!
So, how are we feeling?
So we're not
This is all the
drinking
way over here.
We're not drinking
yeah,
the thorn
I'm-
tea, are we?
I'm gonna let Nyx know, hey, you might want to get back here.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh boy.
Sorry, what were you saying, Juno?
So we're not gonna do the thorn tea, right?
I don't know. Do you think we can take him? Is my
No.
question.
No.
Why not?
Because no.
Well, at the same time, wasn't like the first favor like one of us giving him several years of our time?
Yes.
We don't have that kind of time, do we?
I don't think he means keep us here for that time.
Still though, like he did mention that he needed a few years for the research,
Yeah.
and
Or maybe it's like his perception of a few years. I mean, doesn't the Fae kind of time work differently than ours?
True.
Or he'll probably just chop a few years off your lifespan. Hmm.
That's
That-
what I was thinking.
and then there's the cursed bog juice.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'll ask
Jungle
if
juice.
anyone's arcana might be good enough to happen to have identified what that is at a glance.
Could try.
You could
You could try.
We could try.
Juice,
If we
bog
all
juice.
put our brain cells together, we can try.
Okay. Alright.
I did my higher arcana roll earlier.
Oh,
Damn. 19. That is definitely enchanted. It's going to hurt going down, because there's freaking
Oh, no.
brambles in it. And if it doesn't kill you, it's probably got some Fey enchantment magic in there for sure.
definitely. Well, I wouldn't want to consume that. I don't know about any of you guys.
I don't feel like drinking bramble juice, says Carolina.
I think in my mind, oh, Swift!
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, we do have a disposable party member.
Yeah.
Gonna put it like that. I was gonna say somebody who's very keen on doing unknown drugs and
Yeah.
strange substances.
Yeah, you hear "fuck no" come from Swift.
Sorry, just exploring our options. Or we just not do anything at all and leave things be. Because this is getting a bit more extreme than I expected.
True.
I just realized it's a spiked drink.
Hey, Swift, what do you consider?
Spike tree.
Maybe you should have we should have let off with that joke. Maybe we would have been in a better mood.
In fucking credible.
Bruh.
That's amazing.
The
I
drink
don't
would
know,
kill her
Nick.
before it had any effect, so I'll tell you that right now.
Ah.
I don't know, Nick. So we spent a lot of time getting here.
We did, but I thought it'd be a case of just like turn down the music. Oh, okay, and that was it. Obviously, I'm too much of an optimist.
You sweet
Yeah.
summer
Just a
child.
tad.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm
it's always
sorry,
a good
I
shot,
know-
but
I know I kind of insisted on this, but if we're going through all that trouble just to get a merchant ring, I don't know if this is really worth it in the end.
But we're not just getting a merchant ring, we're helping someone out.
Oh, really?
As
playing
you
to-
said, they
to
don't
my
get to
sympathies.
they don't get to live happily in their own home.
That's true.
Few years, drink. What was third again?
Fiddle.
Fiddle.
yeah.
Looking back at Petronio's shop, doesn't he sell like different musical instruments, including? It
Yep.
says violin. Let's say violin.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I think we have to steal
That's-
the fiddle from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can buy it.
Or we can buy it.
We can buy.
Say it's an exchange sort of thing.
Let's say who it's for.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing this as a favor to him, so honestly,
Bringing it up as that perspective might be helpful.
you know, if we do try the combat thing, it's not like anyone's going to die.
He
Most
said he'd
likely.
try. I don't necessarily know I trust that.
Shrug.
I mean, if it's an agreement that it is a trial by combat, if we find out that we're too in over our heads, we could just say, "Okay, Uncle,
But
tap out."
what if fail? What happens?
Oh my God, he
Oh
died!
my god! Wow!
Wait, no, man, it's not that deep.
Yeah, I realized. Wait a second. He doesn't have 10 hit points. What is that doing here?
Ah, damn.
Oh, my
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh,
Oh, that counts out as option D.
Well, that gives me an idea of how healthy he is.
what's 10 times? That's how many is
10.
that? 20? 200?
200.
Woof.
Oof.
Okay, well, looking at the other two things for spending time and drinking something, do any of us have the years available that we could give up time?
Zidane immediately raised his hand.
No.
Kid! Elf!
Yes. But you have your whole
Long.
life ahead of you. You don't need to give up your time.
Couple years? Few years?
Good.
I
Megan
okay?
asked if she counts.
I was gonna say,
Hmm.
the machine might have far more years than any of us do.
That's true, but can you ingest?
No,
It
the
doesn't have to be the
years
same
thing.
person.
No,
Yeah,
but the first thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the first thing. Although Megan does ask if she counts.
I mean, you're a part of the party. I'd assume so.
As something that can, like live / die.
I mean, you're alive right now, aren't you?
He shrugs and nods.
If we go that route, it's worth asking about, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's no harm in
Yeah.
asking.
But we still don't know who would drink the bramble juice.
Who wants to
I
drink
drink.
the bog juice?
I drink.
Everybody turns towards the day again.
Again, you were
They
doing that.
know.
I drink.
Dane, honey.
But does this kid have a
Cowards.
death wish or something?
Just cowards.
While I don't necessarily have anything that protect me from it, I would be willing to take the risk of that drink if necessary.
Would hear me out, because like if it's like basically like a drink that just straight up kills you, would it be possible if I could put like a good berry in there and it won't kill you, it'll just
Spike the
hurt you a
spike
lot?
drink.
Spike the spiked drink.
Yes.
That's funny enough that I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. I mean,
And
are
then we
you-
could just buy the violin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Nizib, are you willing to do that?
It means helping someone else.
They seem quite shocked. They're like, okay, if you insist.
We gave our word that we would help him. I'm willing to do whatever is necessary for that.
Just gonna get some of these out.
Megan shrugs and says, "If it counts as if her years count, because machine."
Well, if you all are set on it, I still think we might have been able to take him, but
You can make an intelligence check to see if you can take him, if you really want to keep going. though.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to.
Well, let's just see. Let's just see.
Mm.
Yeah. Not one. Let's go.
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Maybe.
my God.
Even worse.
Let's go.
Nick.
Maybe.
I thought you said Nick's.
Maybe, but with more information. It would definitely be a tough battle. You are facing the Jack of Brambles in his home turf, so he's definitely got tricks up his sleeve. You do have a numbers advantage, and that is going to count for something, though.
Huh.
Plus XP.
It definitely is the more direct route. Route.
Ah.
I mean,
I'm always
considered.
considered. Fight.
Yeah, if
Fight.
we realistically can take him on altogether.
No point in
It'll be
drinking the bog
challenge.
juice.
I mean, I would rather any of us drink the bog juice. Nizip, I know you ate the that wyvern meat. I don't want a repeat of that. Personally. This is
Oh, that
probably
was
gonna be
something-
way worse.
I mean, yes, but that was something completely different. That wasn't because I wanted to help someone.
What if I Nick Zedata's cursing in Elvish. And he's cursing the big words.
Where did you learn that? Not in front of the. There's no children here.
They are the children.
They are the children.
Yeah.
They are the children.
Not in front of Swift. We don't need to encourage her anymore.
Yeah. Swift flies in. Balls! 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 Balls!
Stop it. Right. So, who votes fighting the guy?
Okay.
I do.
You can fight.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm down so long as he holds true to his promise that he will do his best not to kill us.
Yeah, let's negotiate the terms first, and then.
Yeah,
Negotiate
Trill's a
trial
hesitant
terms.
fight, but that's mostly because he's just
Especially-
unsure. He's an unsure lad.
Especially since like this is a member of the Fae we're talking about.
Yeah.
We need to make our terms very clear.
Okay. Tag approaches once more.
Have you made a decision?
We would like to attempt a trial by combat if, as you mentioned, you're certain you will do your best not to kill us.
Of course! I wouldn't want to kill anyone who's come into my party now, would I?
True, we are here as friends after all.
That we are.
Tag will extend a claw to shake.
Several, thorny vines come, wrap around your hand, and shake it. Let's take this outside, though.
Sounds good.
But I thought we were outside.
Another glow happens, and you are back at the runic sigil outside. The Jack of Brambles dangling from some plant matter that is materialized in the center of the circle. Right! Do your best, he says, assembling his left arm into, almost a lance made out of thorny vines. And it is combat time!
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
All right, where's my initiative?
Left hand side.
Thank you. There it is. All right.
Oh,
All
Megan's
the
ready.
dice knocking around. That's just. I don't know why that just feels cathartic to see.
Yeah.
Fighting. That's a language that Megan speaks.
Where the hell is Swift's initiative disappeared to?
Uh-huh.
All right, Doggoose. I don't know if you already did that.
Okay, what's the arm movement?
Where is
armor
she?
class?
Healers. There we are. And then let's give that a go.
Yeah, Swift just doesn't have an initiative anymore.
I rolled
Nice.
it for her, anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Swift goes
Okay.
whenever Swift wants.
Yep.
Yeah.
I take 20 turns.
That's why I like you.
All right.
All right.
So, it's actually layer action time.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
All right. So, the Jack of Brambles takes his right arm and sinks it into the ground, and bang! As he does so, a massive patch of brambles bursts out of the floor in the runic circle. As I go ahead and layer action this. Bam.
So that's how that feels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have been spike growthed.
No.
No.
All right. Well,
Whoop. Sorry, it's supposed to do 7 damage. The usual automation isn't ready yet, so... Unfortunately, this immediately takes out Swift.
Oh.
She moves.
Each creature in the area takes 2d4 piercing damage, and an additional 2d4 piercing damage for each 5 feet of movement they take. So,
Well, fuck.
initial 2d4.
So do we take that damage now?
Yes, 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage. Okay.
there we go. That's very convenient that we can just do that ourselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
I am so glad that I picked up that harpoon at the campaign.
Yep.
All right.
All right. And it is fighting time.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
God.
First, I need to navigate these new menus. Where's my inventory?
Tabs
Over here.
on the side.
Right side, right hand side. Right, thank you. Okay.
Just as note, Dalgoose and Helena didn't take damage.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
Dalgoose 7. There we go. Okay, well, obviously setting all these brambles on fire would A, not work because they're alive, and B, burn everybody. So,
Oh, shit.
let's, I don't want to move, so and I don't want to have to move later.
Huh?
So, would tying my rope to my javelin
Yeah,
or my harpoon is something going on?
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought I muted.
It's okay.
All right, I would like to first tie my rope to my javelin
Okay.
and then throw it.
Go for it.
All right. Yeet.
All right, that is a hit. All right. You hurtle the harpoon forward, plunging it into the massive brambles that is the jack thereof.
Yep. All right. And I don't want to. Again, I don't want to move. So.
All right.
Right.
And it's now
Ghost
done.
Skinner's turn. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. As usual. I gotta get used to these new. I know where everything is. It's just that I gotta get used to these. Let's see. Aggressive. When aggressive in the case where I don't want to move. I don't want these characters to move. Very Let's see. These aren't corpses. Let's see. Okay, I'm just looking over the properties of some of these spells just to see what I can see what'll be better. Let's see.
Toll the Dead is likely your best ranged option.
Okay, well, Toll the Dead it is. Then I will go ahead and select the Jack of Brambles and click on Toll the Dead.
A big old
Nice.
bong rings out. Wait, no, not Dalgoose.
Oh no.
Oh no, religion.
Hey, he failed too.
Oh
so,
no!
so even though that's higher, that's still a crit fail, so it does work.
Oh wow.
Oops, I didn't mean to click it again.
All good. So D12, I will roll a D12, and if that's higher than 5, I'll just do that. Nice. Let me check his attributes, though. I think it's fine. I think this is fine, actually. So, boop, 7 damage. As a ghostly bell rings out through the air.
Gong.
Gong.
Bong.
All right.
The Taco Bell.
All right. First and foremost, before I do anything else, I activate my Pendant of Permafrost.
Pot of
Nice.
What does this do? Ooh.
Armor of Agathis up.
moved.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
And because I'm in a very unfortunate situation, I am going to move. Is it the best option? No, but that's why I have this up. So
Ouch!
I moved
ouch!
50
Ouch!
feet.
Ouch!
That's quite a lot.
Yep.
uh,
So that is 64 total.
I thought we said 64 for a second.
Didn't they only move through 2 squares?
yeah.
44.
I went for 2 squares.
44 then. And you will also take an attack of opportunity.
All right.
So, first the 44, just to make sure it doesn't destroy your Armor of Agathis.
I thought you said 44, and I'm like, the Brambles do that much?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
4 of the 4-sided dice.
All I got it. It's just that it took me a second. I'm like, oh my god!
I also heard 44, and I'm just like, oh,
I did too.
Oh,
I'm like, but temporary hit points said so much there.
Oh wait, never
no.
mind. His melee range is 30 feet, so you're still technically within it. So no attack of opportunity, just the spike growth damage.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, that's fair. I know that's fair.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. And yeah, I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right.
Where am I allowed to end turn?
I don't think I have that module enabled. I'll try to work on it for next time.
So good.
Fair enough.
Hey, go to the. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I can't do it because it's not my turn. But it should be in the combat menu, in the combat encounters menu, and it should be at the bottom of the initiative table.
All right.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna call out to the Jack. Jack, can I ask one thing before we get too deep into this? Can you let Carolina leave the combat area without attacking her?
Acceptable. A hand of
Thank
Brambles
you.
picks up Carolina and hurls her into the water.
I guess that works. Anyways.
Carolina is gonna fuck right off for now.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh geez, I'm almost too close to Megan.
Oh no.
Almost being the key word.
Woof.
Damn! Jack
Wow.
Brambles is rolling like shit today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But you
Wow.
let
All
loose
right.
a cloud of lightning and BAM! Breathe it onto the Jack of Brambles. He seems to be taking all these attacks fine so far.
Yeah, and then with my cunning action, since we're in the brambles, can I take that to hide?
You could certainly try. Go for it.
Not that I think it's going to do me much good, mind you, but
Fucking Brer Rabbit the shit.
Oh my god! That worked!
Oh wow.
Congratulations! You are hidden.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Am I able to take my action, and use my scimitar to cut away at the brambles at my feet, and then fly upwards and out of the brambles for, like, my movement?
Yes.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I'll just let that action not require a roll, so you can just fly away.
So I'm gonna go over here, because fuck that noise. And, as my bonus, it is, once again, bear time.
Oh yeah, it bear time.
Bear time.
Alright.
Trill for my life.
The spirit of the bear flows through you, healing up the spike growth damage.
Let's see. Temporary hit points would be 9.
Then I think that is all I can do.
Alright. Trying to find a suitable battle track that's not dark and brooding, because this man is not. Nyx.
Well, now you see me. Now you don't.
Alright. You misty step out of there, disappearing boom, into silvery mist and teleporting away from the bramble circle.
Incredible. In which case, I will cast Create Bonfire right underneath him.
Those aren't going to spread, are they?
No, these are magical brambles.
Ow!
Balls.
He lifts himself high above the bonfire.
I just teleport right back to him.
Yeah, just warp back. Hello!
Alright, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. And that is Tig's turn.
All right. Tig is going to let out a sibilant, vicious hiss and use Draconic Crime. So so everyone will have advantage until the end of my next turn at him. And then I shall. Already have temp.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's right. I suppose I will try. Yeah. Try Mind Sliver. See how that goes for me.
Fails! Nice!
Woo!
Yeah. So somehow you manage to touch the mind of this pumpkin creature and deal enough to rattle him for a little bit.
Excellent.
Happy
And,
pumpkins.
I guess I'm not gonna move.
All right.
Stay right there.
Yeah.
I can't see anybody else.
Carolina, end turn.
Carolina, end turn. All right. So,
Yeah.
it might have screwed with the turns a little bit. So, Helena,
Yes. Can I attack from this angle, or do I need to get closer to him?
you can attack from this angle.
Alright, I'll hit the greatsword. And I've got advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck was all of that going on?
I don't know, but that was a hit.
Cool.
Yeah, the 21 hits him and boom, deals a pretty powerful blow against him.
In which case, I'm gonna add my elemental wrath on that. If it would let me, yeah.
All right. All right, so Helena channels more electricity through her sword and uses it to shock the Jack of Brambles. Not bad at all. And then he starts swirling his hands in the air, charging up a legendary action. Let's see if you
Oh,
can handle
no.
this one, though. And he, launches forth his hands, and a flurry of brambles, thorns, just launch out from his hands directly towards Helena, Nizip, and Dalgoose.
Yikes.
No, it's a
Oh.
tornado.
Ha!
Two!
Excuse me?
All right.
Oh, Dex save.
Nice.
All right, let's hold. Let's take a look at
So that's 10 damage on a success, yeah?
Yeah, 10 damage on success, so half on a
No,
success.
not Dex check, you muppet. Oh, never mind, it's just a +1 anyway.
Mhm.
20 damage. Ghost.
So, boom, half to Nizip, and boom, that is enough to knock Dalgoose unconscious right where she stands. And
Just to check, did Dalgoose and Helena get their temporary hit points?
Right.
From the
There's
bear
from
totem?
The
The bear totem.
From the bear.
Oh,
I
no.
happened to notice their health bars didn't go back up, and I just got around to asking.
Sorry,
Alright.
I forgot the bear totem did that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Plus
everyone in the circle gets
Right,
9
plus
temporary hit points.
No,
All right.
right. I will
Add
add that
6. And then 3.
So how much damage would you take on a success? 10.
And
Uh,
20.
on a success, it's split damage, so it's both necrotic and piercing, so I'll just apply half twice, so half, and open up, you bastard, half.
Okay, and then add 6 back on because that was a temporary hit points.
Yep. And Dalgoose has already been calculated. That was his legendary action. So, he's now going to use multi-attack. So
Of course he is.
he sees Nyx running. Where do you think you're going? And launches out a lance of thorns towards Nyx. So Thorn lance attack. That is
Ooh.
21
Wait.
damage.
Hang tight.
Hanging.
Hanging.
Is that it?
That's a significant difference of attack. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right. So, using some magical abilities and the fuckery of Silvery Bards, you distract the Jack of Brambles and duck out of the way right before you get impaled. The lance retracts, and then he stabs his lance into the ground as roots burst from the ground and try to wrap around Megan.
Let's
Now, I was not targeting Nyx.
Alright, we'll
But-
select and then make a dex throw.
This is not a dex save.
Oh. I didn't prompt me to do that then. What the heck?
Oh, never mind, I lied. This is both dex save and damage, so you do take damage, but you manage to, like, duck out of the way before the roots can restrain you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean for that to
Yeah, you zoom in dramatically to say Elena gets advantage.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 18 damage.
Boom, yes. At which point, the Jack of Brambles then retracts back into the ground and appears by a tree near Trill.
Goodbye. I don't want. No, thank you.
All right. Carolina, get out of here. You're not fighting. And it is now Megan's turn.
Whoa.
Okay, are the brambles from before still there?
Oh, right, layer action. So, pause so I can do layer action and remove this template. Bam. The brambles retract, at which point, Jack of Brambles then looks over towards, let's see. It doesn't specify a range, so I think only Trill is in range of this. Yeah. I think you should get closer with nature than you already are. And he sticks his thorns into the ground, and a gigantic tree bursts from the ground beneath you.
Oh.
Bam!
Oh.
Yeah, so
I
I'm going to need you to make a dex saving throw to not be grappled by a tree.
Oh. You said Dex?
Dex, yes.
also I don't think you removed the Brambles template. I think you removed the bear template.
You moved bear. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oops.
Well, hang on, I'll try to remove the frickin' brambles. That's the bonfire. That was the thorns. I need to remove the brambles, please. There. All right. So, unfortunately, Trill, you are grappled in the branches of a giant tree.
Rip.
All right. So, now it is Megan's turn.
Oh, the thing is all the way over there. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, he zoomed.
Yeah, he went all the way over there. Okay. So let's see. Do I have any ranged attacks?
Oh.
I'm just
Yes, the pain of a paladin not within melee range.
I know, right?
Oh,
Yeesh.
I feel that.
Agony!
Alright. My swords can't do anything if I'm not next to the person. Let's see. So, I'm going to use my Shield of Faith bonus action because Trill is like the closest to the Jack of Brambles right now. I do not want to move Dalgoose right now. I just want to move Megan. Come on, deselect. Come on. Only Megan.
Just
There we
me.
go. Yeah, okay, it's gonna come up next to Helena. I'm gonna do. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Shield of Faith. Where is that? Here it is. Congratulations, you're slightly thicker
Yeah.
with God.
Yeah. The power of God makes your AC not terrible.
Okay, next. Who should I prioritize healing? Maybe Dalgoose, because Dalgoose is also a healer. So, I'll select Dalgoose, and I'm gonna. Where's Lay on Hands? There it is. Okay. How do I select how much I use? Do I say it?
Just let me know.
Okay. Let me look at Dalgoose's health real quickly. So I want to take her back up to. Okay. I'll use 12 of those.
Alrighty.
So click on Lay on Hands. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You channel healing energy through yourself to heal up Dalgoose, who is looking better. Not super hot, but better.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
That's my action and my bonus action, so that's the end of my turn.
Cool. And Dalgoose.
And
goes.
now, it is my turn too. Electric Boogaloo. Alright, let's see. Check the range really quickly. Just got a touch. So that's not gonna help. Okay, let's see. The tree is blighted, but it's not dead, right?
You know what? You can try to decompose it. That sounds fun enough.
Okay. Can I reach it? Is the box the tree?
The box is the tree.
Okay. I will come over here. That was the ruler. I will come over here. And I would like to decompose the tree.
That is fun enough that I will allow it. The tree decomposes rapidly enough, that it is no longer grappling Trill.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Is there anything else I can do? Or is that Okay, that is the action. So.
Yep.
That's the end of the turn.
All right.
Okay.
Zidane.
All right, boys.
All right, Shooty boy,
Light
do
'em
your
up.
thing.
All right, I am moving about just kind of gonna move a little bit down, just better shot. I think this might be a good shot. This isn't going to be any problem. This rock lily right here, that's
No.
not high enough. Okay, perfect, awesome. First of all,
Just happens to be a really long rock.
It's a gigantic rock. It stretches to the heavens.
all right. First and foremost, let me cast a little bit of Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark. And then, let's go, boys. No! Oh, no!
You have advantage. You have advantage.
That was with advantage.
I have
Was-
advantage. Why didn't it allow me to get advantage? Oh, whatever. That is much better.
There we go.
That's more like it.
Way better.
I like that number a lot more.
Yeah, when you go to roll, it doesn't ask you if you want advantage or disadvantage anymore.
It'd be silly like that. It'd be really
The,
silly like
It's,
that.
it's
The automation thing hasn't been updated for this version of D&D. As
Yeah,
soon as
that
it
tracks.
does, I will put it back.
Yeah.
All right, Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
the hunter's mark wasn't added, so I'm gonna throw that quickly in. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice shooty shoot. And that shall be my turn.
All right. In that case, he's going to legendary action.
Ah,
Oh.
Boy.
All right. As you let off a powerful shot with advantage, the Jack of Brambles puts some vines to his pumpkin face and whistles. A knot of roots appears right by you, Zidane, and the knot just twitches and bursts open, releasing some volatile spores.
Oh, goody.
fungus.
Mm.
So, Constitution saving throw against poison.
Oh, goody! I made it.
Hey! So half damage.
Half damage.
The spores are still licking you.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Bad sense. Bad smell. Bad smell.
Stinky smell.
A shame about
Stinky.
Swift. She would have loved to snort this.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It would have killed her, but she would have loved to snort it.
Yeah. And Nizip.
Oh,
Yes, it-
wait. Oh, you said his range is 30 feet, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I might as well get as close as I can. And, second breath weapon. Because that's always gonna happen.
He gets a
Damn it.
he gets a minus D4 to his save from
Alright.
Mind Sliver. Oh,
Damn.
close.
Close.
It could have mattered.
It could have mattered, and that's what matters. As you breathe forth, boom, this booming wave of sound energy onto the Jack of Brambles.
Then I'm going to use my last 5 movement. Or no, damn it, I did 30 movement to get there. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just stay there. I can't hide in plain sight.
Nope.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's always at loud parties.
Mm-hmm. All right. Trill.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, I think I'm gonna move to about as far away from him as I can be without provoking attack. And I take it my own spike growth wouldn't really do much to him.
You saw him essentially teleport as his form of movement.
Yeah. So, yeah, instead I'm going to do this instead.
All right. Let's see if he feels a chill from frostbite. He does! It's 1 damage, but damage is damage.
I guess so. Also, can I put my bear back? Or did that get taken away at some point?
Put the bear back. There were a lot of
Okay.
templates, and I think I accidentally deleted the bear.
Well, he's got disadvantage on next attack.
Hey, hey, hey.
Give me my picnic basket.
Oh, I can't because I already used it.
1 second.
Yeah,
You
do
could
it
just go into the
manually.
measurement tools and make a new template.
I could.
Like, I'm going to delete that template.
You magically have it back. Congratulations.
Oh, wow!
Wow.
Where did I put it? Like here? I think it was like
Yeah, it
here
was
or
there.
something.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm in it.
All right. Alright. And that's the turn.
Yes.
Nyx.
All right, a query, if I may. If I moved, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If I moved here where I'm pinging,
Yeah.
would the trees here block my line of sight of him, or could I still see him?
You could still see him. The trees don't count as walls here. They're just they're just part of the scenery. He can use them. They won't block you.
And we still at advantage on this?
Yes.
Cool. Then I will throw that first plan out the window and take advantage of that, and cast Eldritch Blast on him.
All right.
Oh my god.
Nice. That's a hit.
That's how you roll with advantage. There we go.
Always worth it to fish for a crit.
Always with crit fishing.
Yep. And I will end the turn there.
All right. It's legendary action time.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, once more, he's going to use Flurry of Brambles to blast a whole bunch of people. Bang.
Ah!
God damn.
Oh.
Uncanny dodge can't get here soon enough.
Where's the dex
Alright, and then for Dagoose.
Fuck.
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
Oh no!
Oh god, no!
Oh no!
Oh,
Wow, everybody's dying.
no, they're not. We don't need no death here. Right.
Everybody failed!
There goes the
This-
healer.
Gonna hurt.
God!
Yeah.
Healers are down. Healers are down.
Yeah. Healer's going down. You don't look so good.
It's not 23.
23. Yeah. In the meantime, legendary action complete. Tig.
Fucking hell. What's range on that bad boy? Oh, for fuck's sake, get up! Get the fuck up, Dalgoose.
Best healing word ever. Healer's back up.
Healers. Alright, next action.
No. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try for another Mind Sliver just for save purposes. So,
All right.
all right.
Another failure. Nice.
Fuck yeah. And I'm gonna stay my happy ass right here.
Cool.
I can't even see you. You're so far back.
Yeah, this map has Fog of War enabled, so like
There's no natural light here.
Wonderful.
Sounds like a
Right.
problem for someone without
Right.
dark vision.
Oh, I can turn on
outside
natural.
my dark vision.
You know what?
Yeah, could
You know what?
Yeah.
It's early enough in the day that I could just turn off Fog of War.
Thank you. Now we
hey.
can see. Now we can see everybody.
Color!
We can see all our friends.
It's like it's just
Color.
been Trill and Megan carrying around torches, and that's all the light we've had.
All right. Unfortunately, 13 is a miss.
Advantage.
So try again with advantage.
Okay.
Do one more again.
Nope.
No,
That's even
unfortunately.
worse.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. And it is the Jack of Brambles' turn. I'm just gonna do some checking. He disappears into the tree he materialized out of, and is going to rematerialize over here.
All right.
Ooh, snap.
Good
Yeah.
luck, Tig.
At which point, it's time for attacking more people. So first off, Thornlance towards Nyx as he launches another burst of thorns. Damn. Anyway. And is going to attempt to grapple Tig in some roots.
No.
No. Again, it was
All
targeting Nyx, but still, 11's not going to hit you.
Nope.
All right. So, start of the turn means layer action. And the one that he has not done is...
There's more?
Yeah! He's got 3.
Oh, that's pretty standard.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. You won't be so high and mighty now when the littlest among you bothers you, he says, and he whistles again. A swarm of insects rises from the ground and starts swarming around you, Tig.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Do the spores persist?
Spores do...
16
Wait, the spores... Spores do not persist. That's a legendary action, so that is going to be gone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Congrats on not getting one-hit KO'd.
Woof.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. So only 10 damage.
Sounds good.
And with that, back up to the top with Megan.
All right. Just gonna do a little bit of measuring here. Okay, I can take that, and I can here. Okay, let's move up. That's my ruler. Okay, let's whoop. And let's target to the jack, and let's where are my spells? There they are. Let's get Searing Smite up on me. If I could move my sheet so I could see my token. Hang on. There we go. Okay, let me target myself. Hit the Searing Smite. Wait, that was not correct. Okay, let's
No, it's within the spell's duration, so you just gotta hit him and then it'll trigger.
Okay. And then we will hit the jack. Attempt to hit the jack. Let's where's my sword? There it is. Let's go.
Nice.
This fellow walloping.
That's a walloping.
All right.
Whoop. I accidentally did a roll again, so whoop. It's not a critical hit. It's just 9 damage plus the 6 fire, so 15 total, and he is now on fire.
Hey, thank Jesus.
He's spicy.
It's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball. All right. And that'll be it.
All right.
Okay, Megan is nearly dead. We're gonna cure some wounds over here. Is there a better place where I could? No, probably not. I have to be right next to the character.
Yeah, cure wounds is
let's
touch.
see. Okay, let's click on that. Where cure wounds? There it is.
Excellent. So that is 10 healing. Congratulations, Megan, on being healed.
Yeah, if it does that thorn thing again, I'm cooked. But
I have a Grinch smile on my face right now.
No.
All right. Zidane.
Well, time to start drafting my new character.
I'm actually gonna do a thing, and I'm actually going. How deep is the water?
Deep enough to swim in.
Would if Zane were just to kind of be on this kind of at the edge, would it just be enough? I don't think that's gonna be deep enough for it to swim in, but.
At
Question
the
is,
edge,
do you
it'll
stand-
be difficult terrain, but you can walk through it.
But if I quickly checking a thing. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm still gonna move. I'm just not going to get into the water, but just kind of. No, that's not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. Kind of just over here. Second verse, same as the first. We're just going to aim a shot at the jack and hope for the best. That is probably not gonna hit.
It does
Did
not.
we get advantage from Tig's thing?
It ended at the end of my
Oh, okay,
turn.
never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. Which, alas,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. Next time.
All right, Nizip.
Oh boy. Just trying to double check something real quick. Okay, yes. I am going to
Stop that.
move right there, target him, and throw my psychic blade at him.
I was just giving you a look.
Yeah, that is a miss.
I will throw my bonus action blade at him.
That hits, though.
Woo!
All right. So,
16 total damage.
nice. All right, so
And
there we go.
And then I am going to take the hide action with my bonus action here in this bush tree thing.
Go for it.
If you need me, I'll be over here, 65 feet away from him.
Wait a second.
What?
You already used the bonus action.
Oh, so I did.
Yeah, to throw.
I'm just under the tree then.
Right. You just go under a tree. Yeah. Trill.
Oh boy. Had like 5 different plans, and all of them are just like,
Yeah.
Such is life, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to try and get us a little bit of help.
What's this?
Oh. You're summoning a spirit.
Yeah, we're gonna get some hopefully help.
All right, so I don't have the exact bestial spirit stat block prepared, so instead have a bear.
Okay, we have a bear.
Just the difference in tokens.
It's just like 3-dimensional
God.
model.
It's the Mega Bear.
4D bear appears.
4D bear.
And then, so that's my action, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to set up, this,
You
More
can't
spirits.
do 2 leveled spells on the same turn.
oh, I can't, shit. Never mind then. I take that back.
All right. The bear shares your initiative, so bear, kill.
Bear, go get him! Go get him, buddy!
Yeah. Okay, so spell attack modifier to hit, which is +4.
But did you see the moonwalking bear?
Oh!
Bear
Get him, buddy.
succeeds!
Go get him, bear.
The bear fucking
Jesus
crit.
Christ!
Yeah.
They're not 20'd.
Critical bear!
26 damage!
Yeah, bear.
26 damage from the nat 20 bear! Holy shit,
get
is
him,
that a bear? Says the Jack and Brambles before getting
look at him go.
absolutely decimated.
Steady bear! The mega bear!
A mega bear! Alright, well, he's definitely got a legendary action that to get rid of this fucking bear.
No, leave my bear alone.
Yeah. I've had enough of this dude.
Dude.
Just for that, he's going to target you as well with the Bramble.
Oh. Oh.
That's nice.
I would like to reduce that damage, please. With
Go
cutting
for it.
words.
Go for it.
Oh, poor Helena.
Minus a d6.
Oh, I get Helena too. God damn it.
It's something.
Yep. Alright. 21.
It's,
Wait, is it?
oh, thank God.
Oh, yay, hooray.
Hooray, you're not dead.
Dalgos
no,
is probably...
man.
Okay, Dalgos succeeds, but it's still cooked.
Dalgoose is still cooked. That's still enough damage to KO Dalgoose.
Oh, I get Helena too. Oh, but it's fine because she's got Hardy, so she can stable.
He's also not trying to kill you, so these are non-lethal attacks. You're just unconscious instead of dying.
True.
Good.
Yeah, let me. I just clicked the skull
24.
because like it automatically resets
Yeah.
your health to 0, but it also I guess it automatically kills you. So
Yes.
you mind unkilling Dalgos? Thank you.
I love just seeing minus dead.
Minus dead.
Minus dead.
Remove
Okay.
dead.
So do we round the so when the damage is an odd number, but you take half
Round
because
down.
you
Round down.
succeeded down round. Okay, round down. Okay, so that's gonna be 10 damage.
Alright. I'll roll for
Hang
bear.
on. That is a dexterous bear.
Bear succeeds!
Bear!
Oh, bear! That is the mega bear.
That is the mega bear.
That's my boy.
Next!
All right. Nix is
Mega
gonna... I'm not gonna get damage from moving, am I? Or am I?
This is not spike growth, so you're gonna be fine.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna creep up a couple steps. I'm gonna... A step. Now, in Nix's... her bleeding out, and a rare moment of, honestly, anger and frustration, they're gonna cast Phantasmal Force. Now, if he fails, Nix is gonna kind of channel a very familiar feeling and create a kind of winter storm around the Jack of Brambles. And even if he can't see anything, he's going to feel that something or someone is coming for him.
That's mean. The winter. You know how much he hates the winter.
For 1 damage.
For 1 damage!
For 1 damage.
Minus d4.
Alright. Minus D4. Da, da, da.
Oh, you're rolling that, yeah.
Alright.
Fails.
1 damage! Yeah. And the Jack of Brambles is startled, but then notices you and
I'll sort that. I'm going back here.
and smirks.
Boy.
Oh, hey, that's out of range. Neat. Anyway,
Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. Oh good, he
That was
missed.
so close to being a 20.
yeah. He smirks and says, "Familiar feeling, isn't it?"
Fuck.
All right.
And turn.
Dag.
Hmm. Yeah. All right. Like, is it more worth it to get Daogu's back up or give everyone advantage? I think it might be more worth it to give everyone advantage, honestly. So I am, gonna do that. Once more, that sibilant draconic hissing, and everyone gets advantage until the end of my next turn.
Yay.
Or sorry, until the start of my next turn. Woo. And you know, I might as well try with the dissonant whispers. It'll probably not work, but we might as well try.
It still guarantees damage, though. You really need magic missile.
No, wait.
Oh,
No, not
alright.
Nyx. Not Nyx.
No.
This guy.
Why are you bullying me?
Felt like it.
That's
Ah,
a discordant melody for you, Nick.
Jesus
We're no strangers
Christ.
to love.
All right. So that is 6 total damage.
Getting in there.
All right.
Does he have the D4 still?
No, just on the next one. So
Yep. Mind Sliver only works on next one.
yes,
Yep.
yes.
Just gotta check every nickel and dime.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. Yeah. Speaking of, it's legendary action time.
All right.
He's gonna make another cloud of bursting spores. Right there.
Rusting spores. Oh.
No, my bear.
Poison damage.
Come on,
something
bear.
that I resist or whatever. Let's see what happens. Here we are.
Bear.
Bear,
There, no!
Oh no!
Alright, so
Okay, so
you have resistance to
what
poison
does
damage.
resist-
So you'll take half damage on a success and a quarter damage on a failure.
Oh, you also.
you mean the other way around?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Look at you go.
Ow!
You also have advantage on the save.
I would like to try again.
Alright.
Yay!
Still not enough.
This is yeah, I'll allow a saving throw succeed, so that's quarter damage, which is 4 total.
Okay, they already did that. Thank you.
Alright. So, in that case, Elena's down. Jack and Brambles. Vroom. How are you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
Alright.
This is just cyberbullying.
So, he's now going to try to Thorn Lance Nizip.
Oh, Jesus!
oh, that's terrifying.
Yep.
Ooh,
Alright.
Reactions refresh after
After
you
your
take
turn.
or at 20. Oh, okay. So in that case, yeah, I don't want Nizip to go down. So I'm going to click please. Silvery barbs that and make him re-roll it.
Cool. Alright, so disadvantaging that. Lower roll is still 22.
Alas, worth a shot.
Yes.
So Nizip goes down with a mighty lance, boom, piercing them through the shoulder. And now the Jack is going to attempt to crush Nyx in some roots.
oh.
I got him.
Nyx is also down.
Yep.
Yeah. Things look bad. He does not have layer action because he's used 3, needs to recharge him. So on this grim note, we're gonna take a quick break from combat.
Yay.
We're gonna
Oh
get
boy, here we go, boys.
hydrated and hopefully not get owned. Let's go.
Let's hydrate, not hydrate, boys.
Oh wait,
We're
before I
gonna
forget,
get
he also
owned.
has to take some fire damage. So
Oh yeah, right.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
So, con saving throw. He's on fire.
Hey,
Nice.
heck yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Nix.
All right. With continuous fire, we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere, or they might die. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.
Welcome back. We're fighting the Jack of Brambles. Let's go.
Let's go.
Megan.
All right. Let's go over my course of action here. Okay. And I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Yes.
Okay, because I am at like 2 health right now.
Yes, Sanctuary will help you not get owned.
Yeah. Okay. I will cast Sanctuary on myself. And then... That's a long sound effect.
It really is.
Then, since that's a bonus action, I'm just gonna check what heck my other.
You still have some lay on hands points.
I do have lay on hands points, yes. Let's heal myself because I am the king. Let's use the rest of them. Let's use the rest of them.
Good. Where'd you go?
Oh no! I think I accidentally deleted Megan.
No.
Megan's gone. Megan's dead.
Fuck.
I can't believe
Megan
I can't believe I accidentally killed Megan.
Megan, no! Those are your Control-Alt-Delete hands!
Yeah.
See Megan's like eye turn like blue feet of death blue.
All right.
You hear dial-up noises.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
Okay, it's fine.
Yep.
Dalgoose is out cold.
Dalgoose is out
no
cold.
more Dalgoose.
Zidane.
All right, let's try this again, boys.
Let's go!
Let's hope this works.
That's it.
Bruh!
Let's try to let's use that advantage.
Let's crit
see
fish.
if I can. I didn't crit fish, but that's okay.
Hey, always worth a try.
With that said though, I'm about to make this just a little worse for Jackie boy over here.
Nice.
Extra little one. So that's gonna be a lot. That's gonna total up to a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, shit.
All right, so 1d8 plus Hunter's Mark. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell did you get that from?
Looks like a class feature.
That's your 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha! This is why Rise Mark is one of my favorite. Is like my favorite or Ranger subclass. Just to make sure I got.
It's hunting time. You're gonna hunt all over him.
Could have been better, but that's not bad. That's not bad whatsoever.
It's not bad.
Oh, he's almost there!
Going to just move. I'm sticking. I'm gonna be
Honestly,
sticking right here.
I'd say climb the rocks.
Gonna move up just a little bit and end my turn. A little bit.
A little bit. Nism's down. Trill.
Ah.
I would have made the saving throw.
You would have made the saving throw.
Okay. Now I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
There we go. All right.
And then I'm gonna be like, Bear, get him!
All right, so that is some healing to Megan, Bear, and Dowgoose. So,
Yes.
Dowgoose is no longer down.
Yay! Down goose
yeah.
up.
Up goose.
No longer down goose.
Up goose.
All right, Bear attacks.
Attack.
Go bear!
Go bear!
All right,
The way he moves.
Go bear!
Grr.
roar.
Oh.
Bear
Advantage.
now! Advantage! Bear, go!
Advantage.
You got this, bear!
Hit him with bear.
Bear got this.
There we go!
Yeah, bear!
I like how we're all cheering for this bear.
The bear is truly the strongest of us all.
This
Ooh,
this
nice.
is my this is our Super Bowl. Watching a bear beat up a pumpkin.
Here we go.
This is truly what games are made of. But legendary action. The Jack of Brambles
No.
sends forth a bunch of roots to burst from the ground and try to wrap around the bear.
Bear now!
Yeah, so that is going to be a dexterity saving throw from Bear.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no, bear.
Come on,
Is
bear.
that- Oh,
Come on, bear, you can do it.
come on,
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh,
This bear does not die.
The bear cannot be
This
Cannot
stopped.
talk this bear.
This bear is just like, nope, nope, you ain't getting rid of me that easy.
Tig!
Stop the grizzly bear. All right, Tigster.
I don't want to move within range. Damn. Oh well.
You can move and then move back.
No, because if I move within 30 feet, then I move back, he gets an opportunity attack on me.
Oh.
I don't want that. We don't want that at all.
Yeah, he can regularly do over 20 damage with an attack. Oh, we don't want that.
Exactly.
The less opportunities for him to attack, the better.
Alright.
How much health do you have?
Oh, me? 20.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if you move into the healing square, you could possibly
Well, see,
get
the
enough-
healing square is within range, is the thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
so. Alas.
What I'm
Alas.
saying is, see if you could survive the attack, like, regardless.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's worth the risk, unfortunately.
Hmm.
You know what? Move a little closer. And oi, just indraconic. Oi, get up.
5 more minutes.
No, get the fuck up.
Yeah. Who are you telling to get up?
Nizip.
All right. Nizip, you're up.
And we will, I guess try for a mind sliver. So
I'm just going to stay on the ground and pretend I've not been revived.
okay.
All right.
Ah.
This time he
And
saves.
I will back up a bit. All right. That's me.
It's Bramblin' time.
He really wants to fuck up
That bear's gonna die.
No!
uh,
Bear!
Well, rip.
doesn't matter what the bear rolls. Bear's gone.
No! Bear! Salute
Wait, shit,
the
am I
bear.
in that?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Trill's in that too.
Trill,
Trill's
you're in
in
that.
too. Oh no.
Ah, fuck me.
Ah, it's okay, you got health.
You'll be okay.
I mean, I have health, but not that much health.
Not that much.
You're not that
Trill-
strong.
Trill's
Judy.
down.
Trill's down.
Oh no.
Oh, is that exactly
no.
your health?
No, I only have like 21 health.
Oh,
Okay. Well, good luck today.
Rip and skip.
All right. Healing Spirit does not end, though, because it's not concentration, I believe, so... At which point... Jack of Brambles is going to bamf over here.
Hi.
And is going to first Thorn Lance attack on Tig.
Okay. Ooh. I don't think I want to take that. I would like to Silvery Barbs and see if I fucking get lucky.
All right. Unfortunately, 18 is the disadvantage roll.
Alas.
Alas.
Okay. That's a shame.
Twas worth the effort.
Yep, I'm done.
All right.
Oh,
Tig is down. Followed by Crush as Roots try to grapple Zidane.
Is that... Wait. Question. Is that a melee attack?
That is a melee weapon attack.
15 cold damage. Thank you, Pendant of Permafrost.
You're not...
Attack!
You're not out of temporary hit points?
They never got attacked, did they?
Zidane's been
No, yeah, I know. I never got attacked.
Yeah, you got attacked. You took some spike growth damage, and you took the spore damage, so...
Yeah, I would be out. Yeah, no, with it. Yeah, no, this attack, I would be out of hit point. 10 AC or 10 HP. So.
Okay, so... Zidane. My bad math has just defeated the Jack of Brambles.
I told you we could take him.
All right, as the roots wrap around you, an eldritch chill bursts out of your body and goes up the roots, through the brambles up to the jack-o'-lantern, and then ice crystals burst through the eye and mouth sockets of the jack-o'-lantern, and the scarecrow collapses off of the Jack of Brambles.
Familiar feeling.
Damn!
Megan shakes her head and says that was mean. He was just he was reasonable enough.
Is it safe for me to get up now?
Combat is over.
Oh.
Quit ticking, damn it! I'm ending combat.
Combat's done. We good.
I go use the help action on Nyx to get him back to 1 HP.
All right, everyone who's knocked out, you're now at 1 HP.
Huh?
Hooray!
What
Yeah.
happened?
The Jack of Brambles is before you, clapping big thorny hands together. Not bad at all. Almost forgot about the chilly armor thing, but hey, shows what I know for not paying attention.
Huh? Do we win?
Yeah.
Aye,
Yeah.
that you did.
Oh yay!
Whoa. Woohoo. I just like sit down. I'm gonna need a minute.
You
Well,
can go
folks,
ahead
thank
and
you.
tell Petronio that I'll see what I can do about the volume at the party. And you can also tell him he unleashes a torrent of the vilest curses you've ever heard in Sylvan.
Ooh, Nyx blushes.
Spicy. What'd he say?
I guess bad.
I'll tell you
Sorry.
later. Well, thank you, Mr. Jack of Brambles. We really appreciate it.
You're quite welcome.
Megan says, fought well. Very, very impressed.
Damn, I've been spotted.
Damn.
Much respect.
Colonel, I've been spotted.
Everyone good? Everyone okay?
No, but we'll be okay after we sleep.
Well, could use a snack.
Good.
You got one of those at this party?
Oh, plenty! You get past some leafy-looking hors d'oeuvres.
Thank you.
This is what a hangover feels like.
Megan looks at the food. She cannot consume the food. Megan is slightly
Aw.
disappointed.
Aw.
So, I have to ask Jack, out of curiosity, what does that drink do?
He just smiles.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
But I want to know what it does.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just gonna get some more shots.
We'll get the one shot.
Shots!
Well,
Okay, I'll ask you, Jack. If I were to drink it right now, would I be dead?
I mean, you're pretty bloodied and whatnot, so, like, I wouldn't recommend that.
If I drink it, would I be good?
Megan puts a hand on both of your shoulders and turns you around.
To know what the spiky drink tastes like.
Megan,
Not dead.
Megan,
Curious.
Megan,
Not dead.
Megan says,
Curious.
Megan says both of you don't want to know.
But
Well, if I can say anything at all, this is some party.
You bet your ass it is!
Megan says
So-
we are some party for surviving that.
Hey.
Hey.
That's
Megan
funny.
asks Megan asks if the Jack of Brambles likes jokes.
I do like jokes. Good ones.
Fuck up.
Megan is slightly offended.
Alright. So, you continue mingling, having some shots at the party, but eventually, it is time to go. And so, with hearty goodbyes, pats on the back, and plenty of shots in your belly, you leave the
What
domain
belly?
of the Jack of Brambles.
Your oil tank.
That's the wrong map. Anyway, there we go.
Right, we need to find a tower quick.
Let's rest. Let's rest.
But I wanted the drink.
I don't think you. I don't.
I'll
think you-
homebrew one for you.
the curiosity was so strong, though.
Also,
Gave
I
me
got
the
sent to
drink.
the landing page.
Well,
We all did, but
Yeah,
Wait.
back on the map.
Okay,
no, I
go back
think
up
you're exiled there for whatever reason.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Hey.
Try not for asking for
Come
the
on.
Bramble drink.
There we go.
Hey.
All right.
Okay. Let's rest longly.
Yeah.
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 Yes, please.
Please. I'm so
Meg.
tired.
You take
We have
some
rest
time
of-
to long rest through the night.
Thank you.
Oh, that's sound to hear.
Yeah, the loud sound of summoning Swift. She's double fisting some Jaeger bombs. She's got like 7 joints in her mouth. So how'd it go?
Oh, it was wonderful.
We won
Hell yeah!
somehow.
Somehow.
Told you we could take him.
I
Barely,
still
but
think I would
yes.
prefer it the other way.
Pendant helped. Pendant helped.
As he like looks at this now very dim blue pendant, just
Pendant help. A lot. Oh, ow.
Nizip, I'm surprised you would have rather taken the non-fighting option.
I don't always want to pick a fight, and if it's a fight I don't think we can win, I'm not going to take it.
I get you.
I mean, I guess
Frankly,
that's fair enough.
I'm surprised we survived.
Same.
I knew we could do it.
I feel
Megan
we got
pats Zidane on the back. Says pendant good.
And it very good.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Some good luck.
Really a master of the long play there, little buddy.
Y'all very strong, though.
Sounds like it was a sight to see.
Trill, the bear! The
Yeah,
bear!
I was gonna say the bear is fine to see.
The bear was
Oh,
mighty.
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of that bear. He did his best.
I hope
Does
we see
bear
our
have
bear
name?
soon.
For lack of a better name, Kuma.
Kuma.
He takes like a little water skin, just says, "Cheers, Akuma!"
Yeah.
Takuma.
In the distance, you
Akuma.
can see a bear assuming a karate stance, doing like the Akuma Shungoku Satsu in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that's not Heihachi's
Oh.
technique, but it's too funny.
This is it's the bear from Tekken.
It is indeed
Exactly.
the bear from
Yeah.
Tekken. This is now canon.
Let's go.
I will say though, I feel we got a bit too into that.
Oh?
I don't know. It was just there was a moment where. Never mind.
You don't gotta hide stuff next.
Well, it's one of the spells I have. I didn't really expect it to work, but when I was casting it, it was like I wanted to scare him. But I didn't mean to. It was a familiar feeling, and that's what came out.
This means
And-
it's some.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was like, and is that something that scares you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there was ever a better setting to, test ourselves, for better or for worse, this was the fight to do it. Seeing as it was ultimately non-lethal, but we'll figure it out. You're gonna be okay. Like,
Yeah, I was so angry in the moment that I didn't want to be scared. I wanted him to be scared, but I don't know if that was fair.
Fair? What does fair have to do with it?
Huh. Okay, I guess you're right.
Megan claps Nix on the back and says, battle hard. Sometimes hard decisions make.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
sure learning that.
If it's something you're concerned about, you can work through it. You're strong, Nix.
yeah.
Megan says she's there to listen if Nix needs.
Oh,
Agreed.
thanks, guys.
Yeah, you got the support of us here. It's not like you have to go through this alone.
Mechanical hug.
Oh, again. Really
Group
appreciate
hug.
that. Wait, no, what?
Group hug.
Squish.
Helena begrudgingly joins the outskirts of the group hug.
Oh!
I guess if Helena is, I have to as well.
I suppose. Remember, there's nothing wrong with using everything to your advantage if necessary.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially
Alright.
if it's the difference between you surviving and the you not surviving.
I'll keep that in mind.
We're all
Megan
growing
thumps-
stronger.
When the hug releases, Megan thumps her chest and says, "Are most important." First, most important.
Oh. This is precious.
We're all getting stronger every day and learning the extent of our powers. Just because your first experience was not necessarily the best doesn't mean you won't master it in time.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Megan remarks. Puberty.
What? I think I've been through that.
Puberty.
Tuberty!
Megan, a machine who does not understand puberty.
Oh.
I think what she means is we're all in a state of continuous growth and change.
More to discover, more to learn.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can tell. I mean, we can summon bears now.
I guess so. Yeah, that's I wasn't able to do that a while ago, but learning and getting more in tune with my own self, like you just figure it out.
Do you think you can summon other animals?
I haven't tried yet, but possibly.
Well, if you can, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to learn together.
Together.
All right.
What we can do now is go to bed together.
You can
Yep.
indeed go to bed together.
Yeah.
Chicka wow wow! Time.
All right.
Chihuahua does not apply to Zidane.
Zidane cannot legally bow Chihuahua.
Nope.
What's about Chicka
Anyways.
bow wow?
No.
You'll learn
wanna
when
know
you're
about
older, said the god voice in the bed. One of the god voices in the sky.
All
You'll
right.
learn later.
Also, before we go to bed, I will whisper to Nizip what Jack Brambles said.
Oh yeah.
I forgot, what did he say?
The
A load of
string
swear words.
cursing and stuff.
Ah. I need to learn those. I need to learn those in every language.
All right.
Need to
Okay,
learn
just
Sylvan.
don't abuse them.
Rest within the
Okay.
glade is peaceful, and your wounds are more or less tended to by the time dawn rolls around.
Oh, no watch?
No, watch. You just did a boss
Okay.
fight, so.
Ah,
Okay.
Fair.
We're all just passed out.
And suddenly a
weird.
dragon.
I was gonna say, and suddenly an army of nilbogs.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, Bigfoot comes in and he's pissed!
oh no.
Bigfoot, wait, no, wait. Let us sleep.
All right. So, where are y'all headed?
Back to a tower so we can teleport back.
Cool.
Yeah, we head back.
All right. Closest one is the Tundra Tower, if you want to dare the Tundra.
I'll go to another
Yeah.
tower.
I
Alright.
feel like I.
Hey, it's
Another tower.
Good dragon lips.
Second closest tower is the Dragon Tower. It's just a day further, so.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll take
Rather not risk
not
being
the
to death.
we'll take the scenic route.
Yeah.
All right.
Instead of the cold route where there's like a freaking succubus who burns down ints.
Mhm. Oh. Mystic Portal is here. Thereabouts, anyway. Mystic Portal there.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's around.
All right. You continue your trek through the Fey Woods, being wary of any nilbogs or any lingering brambles, because, there's still a little bit of, oh god, PTSD from being impaled and one-hit KO'd, most of you.
Question.
Yes?
Would brambles be useful in any sort of, potion making?
By themselves, no, but you can take a look for some plants here in the Feywood. All right. Nature check me, please.
Nature me.
Nice.
Oh,
Let's go!
Oh, excellent.
Let's go.
You chop down the forest.
No, I would never.
All right.
Well, not down the forest.
So, though you don't find any brambles, you do find a particularly rare-looking plant. Rare-looking and actually rare plant.
Oh.
You see several tiny flowers. In total, 7 tiny flowers that look like bright blue dandelion seed heads. And you are aware of these as wisp stems. You also know that the stem is the only usable part for alchemical and herbalism concoctions, and it can be used to craft potions of vitality.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry, 7 of them?
7 of them, yes.
Ooh. Excellent. Most excellent.
All right. So you pick up some of the wisp stems and keep going along your path, and into the afternoon, you encounter a traveling caravan that it's going the opposite direction you are, and stops once it sees you in the road. The flaps open, and 2 kobolds come out. They blast some trumpets. Presenting the most stupendous, most tremendous, most magnificent, most splendificent Count Petronio! They once more do the jazz hands and reveal a Count Petronio who blows a single party horn.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh,
That was easy.
okay.
Hello.
How convenient.
How very, very convenient, yes. Did you do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
I
did.
think so.
Good. He takes a listen. It does sound quieter, so there you go. I guess this concludes the deal. He pulls out a small ring inlaid with purple gems on it and several markings along its silver band. So, who do I give this to?
I'll take it for now.
Right. He flicks the ring through the air. It lands in your palm. Congratulations, you have a Sargam merchant ring.
Yay!
While wearing this ring, you may
Yes.
contact a merchant who also wears a Sargam merchant ring. You are aware, generally, of who is attached to the ring. You may transfer money and items through the ring, but it will take up to 8 hours for items to arrive at your location.
So shop during a long rest, essentially.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Neato.
So that you can't
Traveling merchant.
order, I need a great sword now! In the middle of combat.
Dang
So
it.
right.
Damn it.
Can you order a shipment of bombs by airmail right now? I'm kidding.
Just order an airstrike.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Can you airdrop me some acid right now? There's this big dragon we gotta fight. There's I think a nice delivery of acid would.
Really?
All right.
Well,
Merchant ring obtained. Quest
thank you very
completed.
much, Count.
Yeah, thank you.
He doesn't say anything. Our business is concluded. Congratulations.
Yay!
Hope you can sleep well, mate.
Don't we all? Don't we all? I accidentally pulled up the quest log. Congratulations! Bramble Rumble completed.
That's our
Yeah.
first quest complete, isn't it?
I think so.
It is, yeah.
Heck yes.
So, what is the expanded stock for Petronio?
That is a very good question.
Ooh.
He sells us a piano. You can airdrop us a piano anytime. Drop a piano.
Mostly it is additional adventuring goods, like if you're low on rations, water skins, and the like.
Okay, good.
Right.
Would have been funny if we could drop a piano on something. We order a piano 8 hours in advance, get into combat, and then
Bonk!
Nilbog just shows up in camp. You're just like, yeah, just keep dancing for 8 hours. Give me a bit.
hey, well,
It's like
summon
you
up, come over here. Maybe if you keep dancing for 8 hours, we'll give you a little chaos.
Bong!
Unfortunately, no piano, so
No piano.
no Nilbog track. No Nilbog track.
Oh dear.
At least not from him.
Alright. So, our business should be concluded now. Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, see you eventually.
Alright. The flaps close and the caravan moves on.
Are all
Does
people
somebody
in
want a
Wintercore just
flute?
really tired?
Flute.
Zidane did.
Well,
Well, we can order it online now.
Mm-hmm. You can order it through Amazon.
I hope the kobolds will let him sleep.
Kobolds on.
The kobolds continue playing trumpets out in the distance.
All right. I have been noting down who's a part of the merchant ring, so I'll compile a list.
Alright.
Is it-
You can
Well,
also
there's
examine...
also a
yeah, you
handy
can also...
tab.
Yeah, just
There's a
examine the merchant ring.
Yeah, journal.
Yeah, under journal.
Yeah, journal. Pen tab over from the left.
Oh,
should be a
well,
book.
here's me trying to be all resourceful and shit.
Hey, we appreciate your notes, but there are also some notes in the journal, thankfully. So
Thanks.
and the trapped maps so that we don't accidentally wreck anything,
Oh, brilliant.
or get not wreck anything, but get trapped inside of maps.
All right, girls, let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping. Alright, so... examining the ring, you can see that it's got a mechanism that spins the ring around, and as it does so, the patterns in it shift to reveal an icon for 20 different shops in it.
Ooh,
20.
that's like a rotary phone.
Jeez.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot.
I only see 9.
You have not shopped at 11 of them, then.
Aha, okay.
Now we gotta
That's
beat it
how this
first.
works.
Mhm. You can contact them through the merchant ring, even if you haven't met them, by the way.
Oh.
Oh.
Anybody curious about anybody curious and want to browse?
Alright.
Sure.
So,
Kinda curious.
wait, hang on 1 second. There is someone you have met that I did not mark as, hey, this one's available. So, boop, gonna let you access Xanados, the traveling jeweler. So that's 10 you know and 10 you
Cool.
don't.
Now,
All right.
could we use this just to contact people and not shop from them?
You can, it would be like window shopping, and you don't know how the individual would react to that.
Oh, I wanted to contact Venvaris and tell him we got the ring.
Mhm. All right. So, there are icons in the merchant ring for the following. There is an icon that is a jewel, an icon that is a shield, an icon that is a lute, an icon that is a bow and arrow, an icon that is a backpack, an icon that is a dress, an icon that is a map, an icon that is just the common shorthand symbol for money. I don't want to say a dollar sign because there are no dollars. An icon that is a sword. An icon that is a thief's mask. An icon that is a pitchfork. An icon that is a wizard hat. an icon that is a potion, an icon that is a crystal ball, an icon that is a blacksmith's hammer, an icon that is a leather apron, an icon that is a holy symbol, an icon that is a gear, an icon that is Whisper's mask, the little half-mask Whisper wears,
Wonder who that could be.
and an icon that is a lizard tail.
Nice.
Interesting.
Just reading through quick.
Maybe I'll see if I'm looking at Jacqueline. I'm looking at the tower shield with interest. How much money do I have? Well, I have enough for it.
Zidane's eyeing the bow and arrow.
We can take turns with the merchant ring.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll invest in that. I think I want to invest in the shield.
Shields are nice.
Yes.
How much
Alright.
gold do I have?
Okay. It's
All right. Noting the armor icon, you turn to that, press in one of the glowing gems, and it projects a transparent purple image of Jacqueline, the armorer elf who you first met during your first visit to Aguela, the Great Dam. Jacqueline looks around, sees you, and is like, "Oh, you have a merchant ring. That's excellent. Glad to hear. Congratulations are in order, of course."
right.
Yeah. So let me just project my stock really quick, and vroom, another transparent purple image appears, showing a scrollable through version of what stock Jacqueline has in store.
Right.
Good.
Let's grab that shield.
I love breathable armor.
Yes, that's if you're going into the desert in armor.
Insulated armor.
That's if you're going into the tundra
That's handy.
in armor.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Except it's 100, so it's not good.
I was gonna say I was looking at the proofing, but it's like, that's a lot.
Locking joints, eh?
Right, the things you're looking at, for the most part, besides the shield, that is upgrades to armor you already have. So you'd have to send it over to me, and then I'd send it back with those upgrades.
Alright, well, I think Nyx is good on everything for now, so you guys go ahead and shout.
Shield, I will take one. Not there are 6 of these. I will take one of them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh no! Encumbered, enabled, encumbered, enabled, encumbered, enabled.
Encumbered, enabled.
Right. That should be on its way to you by tomorrow morning.
Speaking of encumbered, probably should check the weight.
Yeah, this
Make
thing
sure
heavy.
that Yeah, it's a tower shield. It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure.
It's 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Okay. I can carry that.
I mean, is
That'll be
it fine
there.
if we just look through the shops as it is, or?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Ah,
Whoop.
While we're looking through the merchant ring again, and you wanted to get Zidane a flute.
That was a possibility.
It's 2 gold, so it's not too expensive.
We will fund the flute for you.
Yes.
How much gold does Zidane have?
Enough.
I was gonna say, if the kid can't afford his own flute, we've got a problem.
Yeah.
All right.
At this point in time, yeah, that would very much be a problem.
Yeah.
You call up Petronio. He's about to say something. The kobolds burst into the image, presenting, and once more do the little jazz hands dance before Petronio sighs, pulls out his party horn, blows it. I was just there.
We like turn and look. He's like 10 feet down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn, he's peeking out of the side of the caravan, he raises his arms like a what the fuck guys gesture.
Just
Oh, you want to walk back and do this in person?
literally.
You know, honestly, we should walk over to him if we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
Mans has been going through a lot.
Just jog.
Jog.
Just kind of jogging up to
back.
him. Just
Sorry. Figuring ring out.
Right, what do you want?
pulls up 2 gold pieces. Flute.
Fine. Alright. And handing over the gold, you acquire flute.
Flute.
Yay!
Yay!
Well done.
That's everything this time, right? Nobody wants anything else because we don't want to turn it back around again. This is like a running theme. We got to make sure that we're done with everything before we,
Nope.
before
I
we
already have
climb back up a tower or annoy a traveling caravan.
Nice.
Nice.
I do have a question about an item in one of the shops.
Sure.
In Odoris, how much is Shift Weave?
Shift Weave is 100 gold.
Okay, because you've got it listed as 0, so I was like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Free!
It's free!
Free.
Let's go!
I don't see a price tag. That must mean it's free.
So apparently, like Yoshi's Crafted World was lifted as like, or Yoshi's Crafted World was lifted as like $1 on the Nintendo eShop for like a day.
Oh my god.
It's so funny. First they accidentally leaked it on the Nintendo website, and then they was listed it for $1 on the Nintendo eShop. That game could not catch a break. Anyways,
Aw.
All right. Any shops you wanted to check out, or would you rather save that for next time?
I think next
Alright.
time.
We'll save it for next time.
Next time.
Cool. All right. So, merchant ring in hand and a world of shopping available before you. We shall see what that happens next time on Legends of the Wildlands. Thank you all so much for joining us. We shall see you next week, hopefully, for shopping and then adventures in exploring more of Sedaria. Bye-bye.
yay! Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Woohoo! Bye!
Welcome to the post show.